Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video we will talk about how to cure bacterial vaginosis, use natural methods to cure bacterial vaginosis effectively. How to treat bacterial vaginosis, that is the question. Vaginal bacterial vaginosis infection can be treated in several ways, but some methods are more effective than others. This vaginal infection problem affects most women at least once in their life. Oftentimes, bacterial vaginosis lasts for a few days and can sometimes treat itself naturally without starting any treatment or medication. Your body naturally fortifies itself and gains the right bacterial balance. However, in some cases, the infection may last longer than it should, and a nagging problem can be annoying, uncomfortable, not to mention, embarrassing, while pain or itching can be unbearable. In this case, treatment is necessary to avoid permanent moral and physical damage. How to treat chronic bacterial vaginosis is becoming more and more urgent, as any patient will tell you. Most doctors usually prescribe antibacterial medications to treat this condition. This treatment option is highly effective in eliminating bacterial infections in the vaginal area. The only problem with this method is that antibiotics do not know how to distinguish between good and bad bacteria. Thus, the good bacteria are also eliminated. This causes an imbalance in the level of vaginal acidity. Net result, recurrent or persistent bacterial vaginosis. As a result, the relapse rate with the use of antibacterial drugs is very high. Regardless of the type of medication used, the problem is likely to recur within a few weeks or months. That's why it's also important to learn other ways of how to treat bacterial vaginosis, other than using harsh prescription drugs. This problem can be exacerbated by the fact that many doctors will simply give you a different type of antibiotic, possibly stronger, and they will not recognize the root cause of the problem. This could be many or a combination of factors. For example, it may be due to stress, poor diet, you may need to change your lifestyle, it may be due to other diseases. Or your partner may be carrying bacteria. There are many causes, but like all bacteria change and begin to develop resistance to medical drugs. This can make BV harder and harder to treat. There are some semi-natural remedies that can cure this problem for good. The problem is that there is a lot scattered around the internet. You don't really know which ways to get rid of bacterial vaginosis effectively, and which bacterial vaginosis treatment will work for you. It is a good idea to learn other natural options in order to prevent a recurrence or reduce the possibility of it coming back. Natural remedies for bacterial vaginosis. Some women resort to using more natural treatments for bacterial vaginosis. This includes using herbs such as tea tree oil or apple cider vinegar to manage bacterial vaginosis. Many users of home remedies attest that these natural remedies are very effective in treating the problem. However, these claims have not yet been clinically proven. Despite the lack of clinical evidence to prove their effectiveness, natural treatment methods are still popular today because they are safe, and they work. In contrast to the use of medications which are generally associated with the possibility of obtaining or recurring various side effects. In the case of natural methods of treating the bacterial infection of vaginosis, the use of natural resources produces more positive benefits than negative ones. Please, after you have finished watching the video, we advise you to look at the links in the description. There is something very important and useful waiting for you. For this reason, many women who struggle to know how to treat bacterial vaginosis prefer to use home remedies and other natural treatment options in managing the condition. In the end, please activate the bell button, subscribe to the channel, to receive from us all that is new. For more information about how to cure bacterial vaginosis, use natural methods to cure bacterial vaginosis effectively, please visit my own site. You will find the website link in the description. Thank you.